Stonebwoy reached out to you. This is Stonebwoy message to you, Ohemaa, because you were a fan, like I said. You gave a lot of positive energy at the show. Bless you. Share contact if it's possible. That's Stonebwoy to you. You replied, "Thank you for always delivering. It's always a pleasure. Bless you." Hello, Ohemaa, my dear. Are you well? This is from Stonebwoy. One God evening, doing fabulous. Thank you yourself. I'm doing amazing. My manager is gonna hit you up. That was when I think that was towards the landing show when someone came on your platform to say whatever rubbish.
The matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey! Aye!
If maybe you thought this particular conversation was going to die out soon, then you are mistaken. Stonebwoy's creative director, K Studios, has clapped back at Ohemaa Asante, calling her names like a cloud chaser among other labeling. And I know Ohemaa Asante will definitely bring her reply. But then, the details are here live on Roland Report, so if you are watching, make sure you subscribe, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about what we are going to discuss today. The Tegwashi ad markets as well as Shagzi are holding us down on this particular episode. Straight into the conversation. So yes, in my previous video, I gave you a report on Ohemaa Asante leveling some accusations on Stonebwoy's creative director and Stonebwoy himself for unfollowing her, and Stonebwoy's creative director entering her DM after she recommended Shatawale to a music producer and staff. But when in the comment section, K Studios came requesting that if Ohemaa Asante is not a liar or is not telling lies, she should have posted the chat or the message that K Studios sent her. And out of that, I said, Ohemaa Ache, and K himself has come out to reveal the message that he sent Ohemaa Asante. And in that message, he did about a 14-minute video, straight 7 minutes something seconds, 7 minutes something, over 14-minute video, explaining his side of the story. Let's go and listen to K. When we come back, I have some few words to share on this particular conversation.
I mean, sipping juice grounds that I'm starting. Sorry. Ohemaa Asante. Hi guys. Whatever message I sent to you, I didn't mean any harm. And I believe as humans, as we are, we all have conscience, we all have brains. Like, my dream, saying dream that comes with the self role of the mind. So I believe we can choose to stand for something, and anybody with high moral value will stand up for the truth and what is right. Whatever platform that you have, whatever that you're doing, it's none of my business. I don't care. And you can use your platform to do whatever that you want. But once your platform offends the works of other people, and since we are all in this industry, I know what goes, like, I know the hard work we put in, bro. It ain't easy. We know they sleep, we tire to do, we really tire, we tire to just push the Ghana music, across the globe. We tire to roll. Like, it's not funny anymore when you, like, after everything, after all the hard work, someone just picks up the phone and the ring light. No, I see the bang, or it's a danger, or it's a critical, so maybe or can I discredit you be like, no, I can't basa, and this is what I sent you. This is the message I sent you, and I'm going to read it out for everybody to listen. I was like, when it comes to criticizing creators and their work, it's important to understand that this space demands responsibility, one that requires facts, thoughtful analysis, and meaningful references rather than relying solely on feelings and opinions. Chasing hype may seem effective in the moment, especially when delivering content that grabs attention with bold captions and trending narratives. But over time, that approach risks sacrificing quality. Real impact comes from substance, from presenting insights that are well researched and balanced. If you focus on chasing hype alone, you may find yourself gaining temporary traction, but you miss the chance to create something truly powerful. Instead, strive to add value, underlined, to educate, underline, and to elevate conversation. That's how you build credibility and make a lasting difference. And when it comes to celebrating hardworking artists who are putting the nation on the map, applaud them directly and genuinely. And I realize that you even use the same words that I use. Enya media, where's Enya media? But me assure say me money by dream. So I realize that you used it in your submission, in your video. They deserve their flowers, not backhanded compliments laced with criticism. Let's be mindful of how we shape narratives, because our words can either build or break the very industry we claim to support. I added again, if the goal is to hold artists accountable or highlight gaps, that's fair. But it should be done with integrity and a genuine desire to uplift the space. Chasing hype might get attention, but real value comes from seeking quality, fostering meaningful conversations, and encouraging growth. Then I ended with this paragraph. Especially when you're addressing something as important as national artistry, this becomes even more crucial. Too often we hear statements like Ghanaian artists this, Ghanaian artists that, constantly framing our creatives in a negative light. But have you considered the impact of that? Are you unintentionally throwing more dirt on an industry that is already striving to grow and thrive? This was my submission to you, Ohemaa. Void of all sentiments. Let me just share this with you, because over the years, I know you've been a fan. Like you've been a fan of Stonebwoy. I know how and that's how come cry. I know you from that distance. Say, oh, my man, they like your matter, because as you start, But then I realized, Charlie, they take this platform now. I don't know. You are just, I don't know. But once you call out, once you are actually addressing issues, or every time Ghanaian artist this, Ghanaian artist that, Ghanaian artist retete. I'm just trying to tell you that, it's not really helping, especially now that this industry is actually striving to grow and all of that. We all need to come together. This is how you introduce yourself on social media. My name is Ohemaa, and that's my profession. I strive for excellence. Thank you for following my journey. I intend to speak the truth, call a spade, and be teachable. I intend to celebrate hard work, applaud where necessary, acknowledge shine and light, not being mediocre. Cool. You may be offended, triggered, or feel attacked. Don't hesitate to shoot me a DM or comment your mind if your feathers are ruffled. Why is I go shoot you DM now? Then they feel some way about it. I shoot you a DM. And if we on cameras, you know how many cameras I go feel on right now from different angles. I go feel on all types of cameras. So from VHS 1990, take you to the 90s, bring you back to the 2000s, take you into the future. You know how many cameras I go feel on for you right now. But if you say we don't love to the talk, we don't love we love working more than talking. And it's not like some of us, we are dumb, or maybe we didn't go to school, or we don't have certificates, because that's why we are holding cameras, or we are photographers, or we are creators. Bro, I studied land economy in KNUST. I have 2 other certificates added to my degree. I grabbed this certificate recently. This is what Don Ebenezer has successfully completed a certificate course in occupational health, safety, environmental quality, and radiation, and is therefore awarded an executive 2021. Recently, I bagged my project management certificate. It is sometimes be say we no go fit talk. Yes, you kasa so kra na konko san na mu te bia na matete ahwe. Di en kasa by heart. We just go show working. But you no go fit just they do analysis and some things then. And the Stonebwoy that you are talking about that unfollowed you or whatever. Stonebwoy wasn't following you in the first place. Stonebwoy, and you know what they pay me? The fact that even Stonebwoy and one thing about Stone is he appreciates every fan. Stone reach out to his fans, like he doesn't care. He'll shoot you a DM, even though his Instagram is managed by us. He'll shoot you a DM He doesn't mind. He'll just send you a DM, and I can retrieve your conversation with Stonebwoy. Reached out to you. This is Stonebwoy message to you, Ohemaa, because you were a fan, like I said. You gave a lot of positive energy at the show. Bless you. Share contact if it's possible. That's Stonebwoy to you. You replied, thank you for always delivering. It's always a pleasure. Bless you. Hello, Ohemaa, my dear. Are you well? This is from Stonebwoy. One God evening, doing fabulous. Thank you yourself. I'm doing amazing. My manager is gonna hit you up. That was when I think that was towards the landing show when someone came on your platform to say whatever rubbish, and he said my manager is gonna reach out to you. Are you ready for the truth? Yeah, that would be appreciated. Funny enough, it crossed my mind to message you for a convo when you're in London. Cool. Then you came to talk about some composers issue, and Stonebwoy, once you see this was when I realized saying, Charlie, I said, oh no, kasa, like kasa, soccer man, kasa, because you don't have facts. You just talk. I don't know if you want the followers you want today. I mean, I will give you the followers. Ohemaa, the composers matter tells me that you need to have more information. I'm sorry, but there is more you need to know. This is Stonebwoy to you. Now, after the performance, after our landing show, you entered his DM again. One God, I cannot be any prouder of you. You've proven to be a true performer. And in the league of your own, your craft speaks volumes. From a fan to my artist, it's my prayer that God continually strengthens you and guides your path to your path daily to even greater heights. You are loved and appreciated. This is you to Stonebwoy, talking about his performance. Now this is you again on your platform saying Ghanaian artists needs to perform better. Why is it that when you're talking about something, because this what we do, this thing we do do on full time. Our heart, our commitment is into this. Do you get what I'm saying? See Black on road, Kwamina MP on road, Sina So releasing albums. This Charlie, you get me? So if people or if these artists should chance on your stuff and it's discouraging to them, yeah, just because you think you are representing some truth, and maybe particularly you have an agenda for changing the African music, particularly Ghana music. That's what you claim you are doing, but you are unintentionally destroying the industry more with your bold captions or whatever. You might be looking for attention, which is fine. Everybody has their own strategy of how they want to, do their thing. That's fine. But once you call out people like us our name, or you call Stonebwoy in name, some of us where we did back, where we know say the work we did, and the reason why I had time to enter your DM and write you that message is because of how I know say then Stone they like your matter. You see, at the end of the day, I am forced to believe that all what you're doing is for clouds, because you cannot tell me that your agenda is for change, particularly for Ghana music. Then you'll be doing that on your social media. You are being a hypocrite. Do you get what I'm saying? Stand up for the truth. If an artist is not doing well, call him out. If an artist is doing well, call him out publicly to applaud him and give him his flowers, or give her flowers. Don't do what you doing on your social media, trying to, bro. Don't. That's not how you build credibility. That's not how you build credibility. Or you just become one of those people on the internet having to have platforms for negativity. Because they're also Ghana, Ghana and singing you. So you know go feed the compare us to Nigerians all the time. And Nigerians did this. Once you have zero fact, you don't know anything that goes on in the work. You don't know what it takes to put up a show. You don't know what it takes to put up a music video. You don't know what it takes to distribute your song. You have no idea. All you know is putting on a light and a camera to talk your mind. So when you are talking your mind, open your mind to for people like us to also have constructive words for you to criticize you. Because you know go sit down here, make you they do, then you go get some people 1,000 followers, be where they follow you, it's 5,000, or they can't believe what you they talk. Get it, Bab. So I beg you, This is the only thing I can tell you. I cannot insult you, but I can tell you wise words. If you believe they are wise, I know there will be a space in your heart as God gave us conscience. There will be a space in your heart and mind to receive wisdom. And also, another part of you will neglect the wise words. That's fine. That's up to you. I leave you with this. You can debate it with your own mind. I don't care if you set if you set a camera for me to come and do another content or for me, it's up to you. What I've done is to share this to my people to know the truth and to your people to know the truth. So next time when I'm also protecting the Ghanaian artists that you always write about them that they are lazy, they are mediocres, they fumble with opportunities. Bro, you don't even know what goes into make a remix. You don't know. The same producer that you are talking about the Molly thing, that same producer is in conversation with Stone. The Molly, do you know how long Stone has known Molly? Way back 2018. That was when Molly came to Stone's house with Kelp Vibes. I remember they have songs. Stone has songs. Do you know how Stone has been motivating Molly? You see, so you don't mean sign your man now. So I know about tro. You feel like an artist should rather jump on the remixes, and it's not done like that, Ohemaa. It's not done like that. Find out facts to do your submissions, and in a way you'll be teaching people. Say, and bro, if you build a very credible platform, it goes further and it helps us more. Do you get what I'm saying? But you don't just be doing this. I know that you might or maybe or must be looking for some following or whatever, but work is asset, hype is liability. I leave you with this.
This is the conversation coming from K. For me, I agree largely with him, if you ask. Because I also believe that some of the captions from Ohemaa Asante in terms of how she raises conversation and stuff, sometimes may be off. And as such, I just would want to treat it from sometimes a fan point of view of somebody who is far away from action, or as it were, far away from how things are done even in close quarters before they are taken out. So sometimes that is how I would want to treat her comment. But you see, my own is that K is pissed about Ohemaa Asante. And you see, in his conversation, he talked about Ohemaa Asante sliding into Stonebwoy's DM, having a conversation, and these are the words you used. After she had granted one stupid person, or some stupid person has come on her platform to talk about something. That is when Stonebwoy also said, oh, my manager will reach out to you and you need a full story, because you need a full story. So now, you see how the things are going? It is because, okay, the time that she raised those outrageous captions of it is giving sabotage, that was favoring your story as a then. You never had any problem in correcting her. But you had problem of when somebody else who shared a different opinion went to sit on her platform and give a different story. So you see where K's pain is coming from. And again, I am not surprised that he now decided to go at her just when the lady also recommended Shatawale. So now it's like, okay, you used to be a Stonebwoy fan. You've been following Stonebwoy, entering into his DM, giving him fans and accolades and stuff. But outside, we see you driving a certain narrative that, one, is not speaking good of the Ghanaian general musicians, or and two, it is not looking good even for Brand Stonebwoy. And that is why K is first. On the second one there, I may not agree, because yes, it is against you, so that is why you are now complaining. And when it was for you, you didn't complain. But on the first one, that sometimes her captions do not give a good representation of what the music scene is. That one I agree. And some of them are the ones that he raised about, yes, Ohemaa Asante saying that Ghanaian musicians need to do this, need to do that, even in terms of performance, they need to stop miming and stuff. I agree. Because sometimes the mind of some of these people is that it is only people who perform to live band instruments are good performers. But I have seen showstoppers of people who even perform with playbacks, and I tell you, they can leave a lasting memory in your minds, even after their performances. Unless the person is not a good performer. Unfortunately, there are some people who even perform to playbacks and they don't do well. And they are from. So on that score, I agree with K that sometimes the caption of Ohemaa Asante is very outrageous and sometimes very off. But you see, the timing is one. When you are approaching her is also one. The kind of words that you are using is also part. Calling her a cloud chaser and stuff, meaning that your pain is even born out of a certain conversation and not even on this one. That is why, for me, I knew Ohemaa Asante was pissed from the very beginning when she came to do this video. I knew she was pissed from the very beginning when she came to do this video because that was the conversation. She knew the conversation was, or she knew maybe, or she thought the conversation was on her recommending Shatta Wale to another person. But K and his people, their pain is not on this. That's one. Now, my understanding on this whole back and forth gives me that vibes. Said their pain is not from this one. But their pain borns out of the fact that even after trumpeting, sir, your friend is saying, sabotage conversation, you now went back to the saboteurs to grant them audience. And you did not come to give them audience rather. That is where their pain is coming from. So they were just, or he was just looking for opportunity for you to ask it will goof again. Then he will come at you. And that was the opportunity he had. So yes, this one there, Ohemaa Asante gave herself away, and K also gave himself flat to Ohemaa Asante to also use him for the cloud chasing that he was accusing Ohemaa Asante of. But I don't know what you think. This is just my 2 cents on this particular conversation. I know Ohemaa Asante will clap back after seeing this video, or after chancing on this particular video, because even when he posted a video on TikTok, he tagged Ohemaa Asante and more. So me, I know that definitely it will go down. Ohemaa Asante will pull camera and come and respond. But then, share your views in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!